What's going on, everyone? It's Chris from 416 Coffee, and this is episode 49 of Coffee with Chris. Now, in this episode, I wanted to tackle a topic I get asked all the time, and that is, Chris, how do I go from drinking my coffee like double-double to drinking it with nothing? I want to drink it black. And I kind of have a three-step process. The third one's not really a step. That I think will help people get to drinking your coffee black if that's what you want to do. So the first thing is you want to cut out sugar. So if you're drinking your coffee with cream and sugar or a creamer with sugar, you want to cut that one first because there's no naturally occurring sugars in coffee. So when we are describing sweetness in coffee, we're describing something else, but there's no actual like glucose or fructose produced in coffee. So by adding sugar, even a little bit, you are changing the taste to something that you're never going to experience in nature. So I'd say the first thing is cut the sugar out, and that'll help you. So once you cut the sugar out, roll at like 2 weeks, roll with just adding your dairy or dairy alternative. And then I would say step 2 is to move to a dairy alternative that's going to be less strong. So if you're using, let's say you're using 18% cream, move to like whole milk, add a little bit of that, and start like cutting down kind of the things masking the flavors of the coffee. Now, once you do that, what you're going to want to do is you're probably going to start adjusting how you brew your coffee. So we brew coffee extremely strong. We brew extremely darkly roasted coffees to stand up those strong flavors, to stand up in the presence of cream and sugar. Now, once you start cutting out those things, you're tasting the coffee for what it is. And what this usually leads to is you experiencing things and you're like, oh wait, this coffee actually isn't very good. Or wait, I'm brewing this coffee awfully, and now that I'm actually tasting it without, 2 sugars and 3 creams, I'm actually starting to taste it and I need to make adjustments. So like I said, that might be adjusting your ratio, that might be buying a lighter roasted coffee or a coffee that's not super burnt. And then I'd say step 3 is you're gonna have to give it some time. So when you go no sugar, I said like 2 weeks, then go another couple weeks and trying with milk instead of cream. And then when you cut the milk out or whatever you're using entirely, give it a couple weeks. Your body's gonna kind of have to, your taste buds are gonna have to get used to it. So for example, when I was a kid, I grew up drinking espresso and I put like 2 sugars in an espresso. And now it's like if I drank espresso and someone put a sugar in it, I would know immediately and it's gross. Like it's actually a weird thing. It's now gross to me. I don't like the taste of sugar or anything in my coffee. And I'm not sure when that transition completely happened because I was very young when I started drinking espresso with sugar in it. So, but just give your body time. It's going to take a little while for your taste buds to get kind of acclimatized to drinking coffee with all that stuff in it. So just take it slowly. And if your goal is to get to drinking black coffee, it's totally doable. It's going to be better for you. I mean, we know that drinking a bunch of sugar and cream in the morning is not really probably ideal for our health. So it's going to be better for you, and you're going to enjoy coffee, I think, on a new level. You're going to actually be able to taste the nuanced differences between different origin coffees, between different processing methods, between different roasts. So it's going to be a fun journey once you get there. But like I said, just take it slow, cut the sugar first, then narrow down the dairy, and then boom, go cold turkey. So anyways, let me know if you've ever gotten to black coffee before in the past, how you did it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.